We've gotten ourselves into another war that is a little bit more than I was expecting. Um, we did win a major battle with our retinue that I wasn't expecting to win, but we won it anyway. Then I decided to bring in my vassal levies. So we've got some coming in. We just need to hope these guys stay away from these ones. Okay, it's not part of the war goal. And right now I'm going after this guy's capital with the hopes of capturing one of his heirs or one of his sons. These guys are going off in another direction. I'm going to put somebody in charge here. He's probably not going to want to fight. These guys are about to get into a fight over here too. That's June 26th. That's June 7th. Alright, try that again. Someone became a detached priest. What do I need? We need a new spy master. The Sultan of Abyssinia? No. Powerful vassal, preferably. The Sultan of Anatolia. He has a better stewardship. What is my steward's intrigue? Pretty bad. What is my marshal's stewardship? Alright, as much as I don't want it to be that way, I'm going to keep it. Oh, I want to send my spy master to... There's the Byzantine troops coming in to try to take stuff. And speaking of the Byzantines, we'll send our spy master to Constantinople. Nope, no captures. Ooh. Disaster. Your fellow member of the assassins, Mirza, has been caught by Court Mullah Musarrafid and his Ghazis. Okay. It is a sign for me to lay low, I guess. Does he want out? He surrenders. Cool. That's great. It's actually really good. We'll let a day pass. Disband my vassal levies. Get my retinue back home. I should be able to usurp Sind as soon as long as... Yeah, okay. I should be able to usurp Sind as soon as his wars are over. And Holy War for Zabulistan and Holy War for Baluchistan. Alright. Right, I need to grant those titles. Two new vassals. Rajanpur. Kar. Wait a minute. Okay, this is... Okay, that's what I needed to do. There was a city that I took as well that was not a part of that. Somebody hold that sheikdom? I only control 3 out of 6. There. Alright, let's go deal with this revolt. Alright, he's Egyptian. Why is he's being educated by an Andalusian woman, though? I'm just gonna make sure that he stays Egyptian. Sure, send. Ooh, let's not do that right now. He accepts. I'll do that. Make them go one province or one county in the other direction and then send them in. Matters of life and death. With age comes wisdom, they say, or at least it may change the questions we ask, you muttered to yourself. You've had trouble sleeping lately, and more often than not. So... Chances for immortality again? I didn't think that I was going to get that, but, Your council convenes, and the faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. Who has the highest? I will send my Grand Vizier. And this war's over. Alright. Disband the vassal levies. What's going on in the Umayyad Sultanate? Revoke Tangier, okay. Chances are we're going to die before any of the, can marry my daughter off to my kinsman. No. What was I saying? Oh, there's a very good chance we will die before the progression with immortality comes. I am losing a lot of money. Am I willing to... I think yes. We'll borrow money from the Jews. Hopefully we won't have to reinforce too much more. We should have same number of archers as we do everything else, and yet... Oh, I need a court physician. We'll make my court mullah the new court physician as well. He is still... Yeah, he's not suspicious or anything. Alright, we're not losing nearly as much gold anymore. A subtle touch. As per your orders, your Grand Vizier, Sultan Rauf, has been corresponding with all the important scholarly nobles of the known world. Some of them have been intrigued by the enquiries put forth. Others have been skeptical, while some have been outright dismissive. However, a select few have been relaying mysterious rumors from the north, stories surrounding nothing short of magic. Informs you that one contact in particular is worried about the repercussions if it became known that they have been entertaining these borderline heretic ideas. Can't quit now. Make sure this gift reaches your contact. I'm not paying that much. You think I'm running a charity here? Just use. I'm not paying that much gold right now. Sorry if I got everyone's hopes up. My grandson, my God. Do you just want to marry my daughter or something? Oh, well, I guess it's not actually, alright. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it was... all of those kids were hers, but it is not. Still losing 12 gold a month. My daughter has the flu. We'll call for my court physician. Successful treatment. That's good. This is my kinsman. Go with Marshall. No, stop. Stop asking me to marry my daughter, or for you to marry my daughter, or your kin to marry my daughter. Not going to grant a deserved reward. I like the land that I have. What the hell is going on over here? Look at the Okalids. Defending against the Azerbaijani Holy War for Tabriz, defending against the Tigran Holy War for Mosul, the Tawian Holy War for Armenia, the Colonnaian Holy War for Edessa, and the Cleatian War for Armenia. At a festive outing in the wild, I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressed to my courtier, Asenath. The would-be lover, Sheikh Abdul Haq, is waiting for her. Okay. I can create a bunch of titles, including the Persian Empire. Do I control all of the Persian Empire? No. Very close, though. I don't want to pick an ambition right now because the ambitions suck. He's chosen duty as his, my heir has chosen duty as his son's, childhood focus. Military tech? Organization. That means more retinue. And also the ability to go to war in pagan lands without attrition. I'm going to wait until all of my retinue are fully reinforced before I declare another war. All sounded as paranoid delusions, but I had to agree when she invited me for dinner that the food had a weird taste. I'll give her my help. Heretics. What does the religion of our empire look like? Still got quite a bit of everything, actually. I hope people are working to convert it, but this is my grandson. A traveling poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. I'll let him say. His opinion of me increases. A mystic appears. Your Grand Vizier, Raouf, is beaming. You know how Thakor Fatessin can be. I had to make sure that it was his son who first mentioned it, and then it was easy to make it seem his idea in the first place, and... Hold on, wait, what? And then it was easy to make it seem his idea in the first place, and, well, I won't bore you with all the details, he says, clearly excited to have something noteworthy to tell you. When you roll your eyes for the third time, he finally puts it together and skips to the part about the mystic woman. Allegedly traveling the world, strange wanderers follow her footsteps. Okay, let us hear this woman out. A woman named Idun appears at my court. Emir Ubaid II of Medina or something. She usurped the title or something. Getting close to full retinue. You expected a wrinkled old crone, but the alleged mystic standing before you is something entirely different. Although she is very different compared to all the other women at court, no one can deny that her beauty is breathtaking. With a voice as soft as lamb's wool and tinged with a foreign accent, she introduces herself as Idun. You invite her to dine with you, and her conversation is most intriguing, if not outright controversial at times. She seems to hold secrets to eternal life and vitality and offers to teach you more, if you are willing to accept her quest. While it is impossible to know if this fair maiden speaks the truth, at least she seems very experienced for her tender age. But is she immortal? I will accept her teachings. Eternal life must be mine. I lose zealous and gain sympathy for pagans. I think I'm willing to gain sympathy for pagans. It will be really interesting if this character becomes immortal. Of all the characters to become immortal, he's a 62. Right now, he's 62, has cancer, and is a eunuch. I think if he becomes immortal, he can't die from disease anymore. So I don't know if the cancer will go away, or if it just stays, and like those stats aren't really meaningful in any big way. So it'll suck that he's a known murderer forever. But yeah, I'll try for it, I guess. Ooh. We have 1,000 piety. And I just adopted military organization 4. How many troops does he have? Almost 2,000, and he can call in probably all of his vassals. I can declare an invasion of Mali. How many troops can I get over here quickly? Alright, I'm willing to do it. So that, because if this character dies, which he can die any day now. He's 62, he's got cancer, it's a severe illness. He is, however, brawny. Which gives him +1 health. Brilliant strategist, which gives him 0.5. Family focus that gives him +1. And does he still have successful treatment? I can seek treatment for my illness. I'll try it. As long as he knows what he's doing. I can usurp a title. The Kingdom of Sind. Okay, it only cost me gold. I'm not creating the title, so I don't think it matters as far as the... I don't think it matters as far as piety goes. But if I die, I lose the piety and can't declare an invasion. Or as many invasions as... Well, my son can't declare any invasions right now either. But, yeah, I'm going to go for it. We are going to just try to blitzkrieg the Kingdom of Mali. Okay. I'll leave those last two behind. Everything else. So, 4,000, 4,000, 8,000. 4,000, 3,000. So... two in one way and 3 in the other. That sounded bad, didn't it? And I want those ones to go... So I want these ones to go that way. Those ones go that way. And then these ones go there. I don't even remember how I did that. These guys are going east or west. So the northern two go east. Negative 26% war score right now. Sultan Gabriel brought you a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first you thought the potion ineffectual, but later, the same day, you felt a churning in your bowels which sent you running for the privy. As you howled in anguish, Gabriel assured you that the foulness was expelled with your feces. Gain health. Successful treatment for however many years it is. Serious concern. Taliba joins you after supper one evening. She initiates a conversation about the status of trade in the realm, but you notice that she seems distraught. That you interrupt Taliba and demand to know why she has sought you out. Who is a sacrilegious? It is certainly better to be safe than sorry. I allow her to investigate, or Howard, you are right, how could I ever be... I'll allow her to investigate. Even though I think that delays the events a little bit. Lost a siege post. Speaking of siege posts, what does my Merchant Republic vassal look like? They have a little bit of a few trade posts in the Levant going on. And one in Greece. Yeah, I didn't think they would have any elsewhere. But come to think of it, Sinai would probably be a really good place for a trade, or like a merchant republic, because they have access to both the Mediterranean and the Indian Ocean. The Mystic's ultimatum. You are just about to knock on the door of Idun's chamber when the door is thrown open. The Mystic's face is hard as stone and her eyes flash fire. Please come inside, master, she says coldly. It has come to my attention that you had me followed. Cannot teach you if you do not have absolute faith in me. You're right, please forgive me, I must have faith. I lose paranoid and gain trusting. It is too much to ask. It would be best if you left or nothing else. How about... Damn it, I'm trusting now. So, I think Immortal protects you from from dying from old age and dying from diseases. It does not protect you from war or plots. So if somebody throws you off or if somebody has you fall off of a castle wall or whatever, you will still die. starting to arrive in Mali. The Fellowship of the Glade. It tells you about a glade about a hidden glade in which an ancient apple tree grows. The apples are the most delicious in the world, but more importantly, anyone who eats them becomes young anew. She offers to help you find the glade, but she also warns you that the search will not be easy and potentially very dangerous. Idun urges you to form a fellowship of brave warriors to aid you in your quest. While you could just order some of your soldiers to tag along, she insists that they must follow you out of loyalty, not only by duty. She suggests that you arrange a grand feast and speak to them from your heart. Spare no expenses if you insist, but they better keep out of my wine cellar. Arrange a smaller feast. I'm not going to spend that much money. So, I may lose the quest, but I can continue to have a little bit of, well, that's a lot of troops. We've won that siege. Merry gathering. It is the night of your feast, and warriors have come from far and wide. The word must have spread because there are far more guests than expected. Luckily, with Idun's help, you managed to make room for everybody, and after raiding the stores, there is enough food and wine to go around. The music is jolly, the spirits are high, and laughter echoes in your hall. Halfway through the dinner, you stand up to hold your speech. At first, you are nervous, but when you see the fervor light up in the guests' eyes, your confidence rises. You deliver the best and most passionate speech of your life. By the end of it, the crowd stands up, howling and applauding. You look to your right, where Idun is seated, and she is beaming at you. It seems like you have your fellowship. More wine for everyone. Again, I said this in the beginning of or towards the beginning of the campaign when we were invited out to drink. We're Muslim. I don't think we're supposed to be drinking. Unless it's mead. I think Muslims are allowed to drink mead. More wine for everyone. And we gain gregarious, that's pretty good. I need to move these guys further south. And these guys can assault in a couple days, or immediately actually. When will these guys arrive? On the 13th of September? That is a long time. Title Emirate of Charcianan. What is our makeup here? They're mostly light. I'm gonna go in for it. One goes same place. And I do need to end this episode. But hopefully in the next one, all of our enemies in Africa will be handled. Well, there will be Ghana, but Ghana should not be too difficult. Simple holy war or a conquest war, either will work. But again, next episode.